Everyone, and welcome back to a new video. And I'm with a new job update that is from Npcil of executive trainee post for through gate and gate 2020, 2021, and 2022. These 3 years scorecard is valid. Okay, so now let us see what is the advertisement in detail. So this is some conditions that first of all let us see about the vacancies. So there are mechanical, chemical, electrical, electronics, instrumentation, and civil. These are the six different disciplines and corresponding to the vacancies and respective categories are shown in this table. And you can pause this video here and you can see the clearly how much vacancy in your category and how much vacancies in your branch. Okay, so you can pause the video here and you can see. And total if I say, so there are total 225 vacancies are there. Okay, so this is the about how much vacancy is there. So for mechanical 34 unreserved, 19 chemical unreserved, 12 electrical, 5 electronics, instrumentation 5, and civil 13. So these are the things. Now, one thing that you should note out that out of 225 executive trainee, 10, that means 2 from chemical, 2 from civil, 2 from electrical, and 4 from mechanical executive trainee will be posted in industrial and fire safety. So this is this thing you should note that. So this the total 10 out of 10 out of total will be posted in industrial and fire safety. So that is nothing to worry about that. That is also a good part. Now, here the which disability uh, is allowed in respective discipline, that is also given, and the code is also given for corresponding that. So you can see it. Now, if we talk about the important dates, so the online application starts from today. That means 13th of April, the day on which I am recording the video, from 10 a.m. onwards. Okay, and last date of online application is 28th April till 5 p.m. Okay, and payment you can also do the same period. And how much application fees? 500 rupees. Only male candidates of unreserved EWS and OBC. Other than this, any candidate like female candidate or SC/ST or ex-serviceman or PWB, they are exempted from the fee. So only OBC candidates, EWS and general candidates, or only male have to pay 500 rupees fee. Now, what is the eligibility criteria? You should have a BE, BTech, or a 5-year integrated, or BSc engineering or MTech with minimum 60% of marks. Okay, minimum 60% marks is there, and you must have at least one valid gate scorecard from 2020, 2021, or 2022. At least one of the gate scorecard you have. Okay, now which degrees discipline are allowed? So for mechanical discipline, the engineering degree is mechanical, as well as production is allowed. For chemical, electrical, that means electrical and electronics is allowed. And for electronics, these are the four branches are allowed. For civil, one instrumentation, and so these are three branches are allowed. But one thing that is you should keep in the mind that only the above mentioned discipline will be considered. Courses or discipline with the equivalence will not be allowed. Okay, so these things you should, suppose if you have mechanical and automation, so these are not allowed. Industrial and production, so they are not allowed. Only mechanical and production is allowed. Similarly for different branches. Next, the age limit. So the age limit for general candidate is 26 years. That means the cutoff date is 28 April 1996. Okay. For OBC 29, SC/ST 31, and similarly you can see the age relaxation over here. Now, about let us talk about training. So those candidates who are going to select will have to undergo 1 year orientation training. Okay, at any one of the training facilities. And one which of the training facilities, that is pressurized heavy water reactor stream, either light water reactor stream. Okay, so you can undergo any of this training. Okay, but one thing that you should keep in the mind that for mechanical, chemical, electrical, electronics, and instrumentation, training will be either in pressurized or light water reactor stream, LWR or PHWR stream. So the candidate of these five disciplines, that means mechanical, chemical, electrical, electronics, and instrumentation, they have to indicate preference for reactor stream in the application form. So while applying the online form, you should keep in this mind that you have to give the preference of reactor stream. Okay, but from civil discipline candidate, they need not require anything to indicate their choice as a reactor stream. Okay, now what will be the placement? So after 1 year of training, so you can place anywhere in the India on any location of Npcil. Okay, and here one point that is again repeated, that is out of 225, 10 executive trainees will be posted in industrial and fire safety. Let us talk about some salaries. So stipend. So first, for first 1 year, you will get monthly 55,000 rupees stipend and one time book allowance 18,000 and mandatory lodging and boarding in accommodation as per Npcil. Okay, you must have to be there in Npcil accommodation for 1 year training. Okay, and monthly this is a stipend. Okay, this is not your salary, this is a stipend. So what this thing we will see in the subsequent part of this video. And after 1 year of completion, you will absorbed as a scientific officer in level 10 pay matrix in 7th pay, and your basic pay will be 56,100 rupees and 34% DA will be there, and other allowances like TA, transport allowances, house rent allowances, site location allowance, professional update allowance, or other employee like medical, LTA, leave travel allowance, that child education reimbursement, fees reimbursement. Okay, so these are some small allowances will be there, and some incentives, performance based incentives will be also there. So these are the other part, but main part is our the how to select that. Okay, after selection all this thing will be there. Now one thing that you should keep in the mind is the bond. So those candidates who are going to select, they have to sign a bond of rupees 6,78,000 and working at least 3 years after successful completion of training. So they have to serve at least 3 years. If they don't want to serve, so they have to pay this much of bond. And what this bond is there, that is the bond amount comprises of 12 month stipend, that means 55,000 multiplied by 12, plus one time book allowance, that means 18,000. Okay, and no third party surety is required, so that you can keep in the mind. Next thing is selection procedure. So this is about bond, you keep in the mind that please. The selection procedure next. So selection procedure only will be shortlisting candidate, will be only and only basis of GATE scorecard of 2020, 21 and 2022. Okay, and the calling ratio will be 1:12. So this is the selection criteria. Next, shortlisting criteria, and equal weightage will be given to 2020, 2021 and 2022 scores. Now what will be the main thing is the final selection will be done on the basis of in the personal interview only. No weightage will be given to the GATE score during final selection. Okay, so GATE score will be only help to just qualify for the interview, to shortlist for the interview, not qualify but shortlist for the interview. But final selection will be on the basis of your how much your performance in personal interview. And minimum qualifying marks in the interview for unreserved category is 70%, and other than this 60%. Okay, so these are the things. And if waiting list is prepared, so waiting list will be there only for 17th of August 2022. After that, that list will be disclosed, that discarded. Now what is the interview schedule and venue? So interview will be from 13th to 25th 5th June 2022, and on the four location, that is Mumbai, one is Narora power plant, Madras atomic power plant and Kaiga. Okay, so these are four there. And after, one thing that you should keep in the mind, that the which original document at the time of interview you have to present. So one is date of birth proof, qualification proof, your final degree certificate along with all the semester mark sheet, and if you are final year, then provisional certificate. And one thing, that is CGPA to percentage conversion. Okay, that is one letter that is given to candidate from their university. So if you don't know how to get that, so I have one separate video made about a percentage conversion certificate in my playlist. So check it out, my playlist, so you will find that how to get it. I will explain in very beautiful manner that how you can get the percentage conversion certificate and transcript, and one get admit card, get score, and admit card also. This thing you should keep in the mind that. And those who are working in state or central government or PSU or autonomous body, so you have to produce no objection certificate. And last thing, so these are the all things. And travel allowance for appearing for interview, so you will get third AC, and the whatever the minimum nominal fare will be there, you will get that in reimburse. Okay. And the language of interview, so candidate, you can give your answer in Hindi as well as English also, and you have to be medically fit also there. Okay. And here last, how to apply, it is given there, but let me summarize you for you, that first you have to enter your gate detail. Okay. Name, date of birth, category, email, phone number, and after that you will get one activation link on your email. So after going to email, you have to again fill all the details like education qualification, and post qualification experience, personal details, and interview details, and stream reactor stream choice. And you have to upload photo, signature, and the documents of 10th, 12th, and sorry, BTech, and all that thing. And you have to submit final application. So these are all the procedure written over there. And important dates we have already seen there, that starting from today, and the last date is 28th of April. Okay, if I'm not wrong, so the date is 20, yes, 28th of April. So don't wait for the last date. Fill the form today, not today, but as early as possible, to avoid the last days hurdles of payments. Okay. So thank you for watching this video, and I will give you this update in future also, the upcoming job vacancy, and our previous year question solution of UPSC civil service, forest service, and engineering service mains questions of mechanical engineering also. So thank you for watching this video. Like this video, subscribe this channel for more updates. Thank you.